All right, all right, all right. Prometheo, what's going on? Soda, how's it going? And Caden, what is up? Welcome to the stream, guys. We are on, as the title suggests, round 2 of the Battle Prime Pro League. So we're going to be streaming that today, getting things set up and streaming. We do have, for anyone that has been following, paying attention to a bit of the schedule, we do have a bit of a schedule change today. Our first game is not going to kick off immediately at, well, it would be in about 7 minutes. So we're going to just do a little bit of a bracket review, get an update going of what's happening. But, of course, give people time to jump into the stream. So I'm going to make sure I also share this link. Let's go ahead and put this over in Discord now. But welcome, everybody. Hopefully your Saturday is going pretty well. Let's put that up over here on the BP server. All right, let's see. But, let me know how it's going, chat, what you guys did up to, how your BP grinded and gameplay stuff has been going lately. Just do a little, that's a lot of screen. That's okay. And like having as much of my back over there as it is. Let's see. We got a couple teams, but we've got, as of right now, it looks like potentially three brackets. I've been in contact with all the teams, so it looks like everybody should be good to go. But today might be the day that we actually see one of probably the bigger face-offs in the tournament. I think that that the tournament has with everything that's going on. It's certainly. Let's see what I want to do. Go ahead and post this here. Let's see, round 2. And we'll talk about that big face-off that we're going to have going on. As I imagine you probably could guess who it would be when I just say one of the biggest face-offs in the tournament that's happening. It looks like, because we did have one team withdraw, they were one of the teams that actually had a bye for this week, and that was... well, let's go ahead and let's pull up the... I need to actually, hold on, before I do this, let me... I need to do a quick image update to this one here because we had a team name change, and we had... I don't think that one's it. Nope, okay. I need to actually update this image. Team name change because they were acquired by another esport league or team or something like that. So we've had one significant name change. I want to make sure that we certainly reflect that and give you guys a full update of this bracket. Let's go ahead and just save this. I didn't get that done in advance. My bad, guys. And we're going to call that... So we'll put that one here. And I think that should... I did not automatically update it. All right, let's take a look at this bracket. Give you guys an update of what we have going on. So, bracket-wise, we have, like I said, a few name changes, a few adjustments. We have Flame, which you'll notice was one of the very first names that was on the top left column. We'll start on the left column. The white teams are the ones that progress forward. The red teams are either the losers, either by actual loss, or they were ones that forfeited the match. You know, that happened to a few of the teams. So forfeit, of course, loss, whether they outright won, then they also move forward, of course. So with this, we have Flame was apparently just recently, I got the message today from Hades, just recently, so I'm assuming today, picked up by Victory Symbol. So they are no longer Flame, they are now Victory Symbol. So just an update to the name. Now you could see that they beat Vault, so they would have moved forward. And they would have faced Psycho. But unfortunately, Psycho did withdraw from the tournament. Something just happened with either the players or the team, whatever it may be. I don't ask for details, I just ask if you're going to show up. They said nope. and they had to withdraw. So we're just going to go ahead and, it's a forfeit there. So I've moved them. I've been trying to contact Cookies, but the Cookies leader has not messaged me back at this point in time. So with that, granted, they could still show up for their time slot, and if they do, then we'll adjust. That's just what we do. But without that, well, then they're just going to. They'll end up just forfeiting as well. I mean, that's ultimately just kind of what it is. So I've moved those 2 forfeit teams to the top just to go ahead and get a better face-off. So we will now today have BRS, Brazilian Storm, face off against Victory Symbol, a.k.a. Flame, as you may know it. What's going on, 1, 2, 3? Welcome to the stream. We are going to have Xanity versus the Bloody Vets. That'll take place in about an hour from right now. BRS will face off against Victory Symbol, again, a.k.a. Flame. They'll face off in about 30 minutes from right now, so that'll be a very interesting one. And then we have, Monarchy will be facing off against Yeager Nation, or Juggernaut, as everyone's kind of come to call it now, or my clan here. We'll be facing off at 3:45 p.m., which is about an hour and 45 minutes from now. So this is what we've got going on. Beck Sultan, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hippo, also, again, welcome. I do, you of course also posted the comment about Victory Symbol. So what's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. So with this, we have this round 2. Now tomorrow will be the round 3. So looking at whatever team has moved forward. Now what's going to happen here essentially is BRS and Victory Symbol. They're essentially going to get a bye. The only thing that would necessarily change that, which actually I'm really not thinking anything would change that, because even if Cookies did show up, I mean, they would have gotten essentially 2 stages of a bye, and I don't think that's really going to work out well. So today we have 3 matches. Tomorrow we'll also actually have 3 matches, but 2 will be also the semifinals, because I can't, listen, we went ahead and we set up this bracket. However the pieces fell, I've definitely learned, as I mentioned from the beginning of this tournament, that it's a bit of a learning curve. I've certainly learned from this one here as well that there's a couple things I could honestly tell you. Having designated times, even the weekend, it just probably doesn't seem to be ideal until, I would say, teams are probably more invested or take the competitive scene a little bit more seriously. And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. It's just a matter of right now it's early on, there's no cash prizes. So, everyone's not necessarily probably too concerned over how the whole, about this tournament. Let's just be honest. It's the first one. I think so far it's been pretty well organized, but there's definitely some improvements that can be made. And specifically that'll be around, timing. I would like to have teams be able to host their own matches. I definitely want to have teams be able to do something more regional. So that way, if you're playing in, the Southeast Asia territory region area, you guys can coordinate your own matches at times that are convenient for you and just kind of play it off that way. So I think that actually would work pretty well. As far as, teams not showing, there's just not a whole lot that one can necessarily do. I can't force a team to show up. So it is what it is. To that case, though, I think this would have actually worked out pretty well. That looking at, BRS, they had, they've got a bye. We've got Victory Symbol. They actually fought their first one. They're going to have a good face-off this round. It looks like they're going to get the bye for the next stage. And then Xanity and Bloody Vets, Monarchy and Juggernaut. I mean, everybody's almost had an opportunity for a bye except for my team. It's just the way it always seems to go, right? So let's just say, and Victory Symbol. Victory Symbol, they fought their first one against Vault. But whoever moves forward in that one will end up with a bye. BRS already had one bye. So I don't know. We may have to just take a look at it and potentially readjust that semifinal bracket. If all teams except one, like let's just say Victory Symbol moves forward, if they what's the word I'm looking for? Like if they get a bye, I mean they win, they get a bye. That's fine. that would have worked out because BRS had one bye before. Xanity has had one bye week. Bloody Vets already fought. So I mean, I want to make sure that stuff kind of balances out. But that's kind of neither here nor there as far as things go. But what we will be looking at today, and let's just go ahead and really focus on that side to it, right? Is we are going to have BRS versus Victory Symbol, aka Flame, as you previously knew them. They were picked up, so kudos to them. We've got Xanity versus the Bloody Vets, and then we've got Monarchy versus Yeager Nation. So these are going to be our matchups for today. Tomorrow, starting at the same time tomorrow, we will have the semifinals, which will completely determine first, second, and third place. And we'll play it pretty much in that order. We're going to play kind of the semifinals to determine the loser from that one will move on to third place. All right, the two losers from each of those. And then we'll have the winners, of course, go on to play for first and second. So first we'll do those kind of qualifiers there, the semifinals. After those are done, then we'll play the third place, which is the middle bracket match. And then we'll move on to the finals, which will determine first and second. Animal, what's going on? Bloody Veterans. Hey, rooting for you. And all the teams, quite honestly. Even though I've got, my slice of meat in this, my goal is to stay extremely neutral as far as organizing. That's why I want to make sure like everything works out as fair as it possibly can, and all of that just turns out fine. So that's going to be a bit of what's really happening here. We've got, I'm just making sure I've got Discord open because we do need to make sure that everything plays out. BRS and Victory going to play 2 times. No, they're not. I almost kind of considered that, but I think they would have been the only one that would have had like a double elimination. If I gave them a double elimination, I'd have to like retroactively, just to keep this totally fair for all teams, give other teams a double elimination. So no, there is fortunately no double elimination for this one here. They will get a chance to play live in about 20 minutes is when we're going to go ahead and get all that set up and work it out. But what's going on? IBAN God. And I don't know. We'll see. I'm actually trying to just take a look at this. I'm going to just phase this out again and just take that away for a minute. But taking a look at this bracket, right? So, I mean, Victory Symbol, they fought their first one against Vault, so they're moving on to this week. BRS won by default. They didn't actually have a fight, so that's, they almost essentially got one bye. Xanity was a bye team. Bloody Vets did Capri Sun showed up, right? They fought. Let me go back to the ongoing tournament standings here. Capri Sun. Yeah, Cookies and Chat Picks both were kind of a forfeit. Capri Sun did fight. So Bloody Vets actually did fight. So this will be two rounds of fight for them. Monarchy had a forfeit. So this will be their first real match. And Yeager Nation, Juggernaut, as their kind of abbreviation works out here, we've had a fight. So this will be our second match. So we've got 2 teams that have fought twice, 2 teams that have fought once. This will be, right, Monarchy and Brazilian Storm. This will be their first fight. So we've got, we got 3 and 3. Let me keep track of this. Right? 1, 2, yeah. So we've had 3 teams against 3 teams that have all fought. Each of them have fought and or skipped. Anyways, I don't know if you guys are keeping track of what the hell I'm saying right now, but that's what we've got. When we get to the next round, I'm going to take a look at it, depending on who moves on to the next round. If we need to ensure that, teams that have fought twice actually move into, some form of a bye versus teams that didn't. I mean, I think essentially like everybody almost has to play here a bit. The challenge is, I mean, quite honestly, looking at this whole bracket might need to really adjust because this team's not showing up really just screws this up. That's just what it is. Coronel, hey, what's going on? How's it going, man? Kocha, sup? What's happening? So I don't know. I'm gonna have to really look at this bracket. I knew things probably weren't gonna stay perfect with from start to end. That was just kind of wishful thinking. And having some teams just not show just, I mean, that really just kind of puts a kink in it. We'll have to just see exactly how the next round really works out. If it requires a double elimination, I honestly may have to do maybe 2 double eliminations. I don't know. We have an very odd set of bracket teams here. I can't give one team an entire bye right into the finals. That just doesn't really seem appropriate to me. So we'll see how that goes. But with that, let's jump in. Take a look through the game here a little bit. See what's new, what's going on, and prepare ourselves for the tournament. We've got to get let's see. We got to get these 2 teams set. Worst case, you take everyone who has won 2 games and put them all in a round robin final. Hey, quite honestly, yeah, that may be the thing that we have to do is you change from a single elimination bracket and make some adjustments to the end. It just really has to see exactly who wins their matches, how many previous games they fought. You know, if there's a couple of teams that only fought 1 round, those teams may have to do a double elimination. So that way everybody has fought in the same number of matches. But that completely relies on specific teams having to win in order to make that work. I legitimately will not be able to finalize how this bracket finale will work until we see which teams move forward. And I mean, at this point in time, they're really just about any situation that I think could really happen. You know, I mean, looking at Victory Symbol versus BRS, that really could go in just about almost any direction. We didn't get to see BRS actually fight their first game. They were already raring to go. We saw Victory Symbol fight theirs, and they had a totally perfect clean sweep, 3 and out, and just dominated the battlefield. You know, looking at the other ones, you know, we saw Bloody Vets fight. I think they went 3 and 1. You know, so it's let's see how it goes. Disqualification is random and not the fault of a competitive team, and stick with the bracket. Yeah, I mean, the hardest part is I've got odd teams fighting for, you know, first, second, third. We'll have 3 teams left over. One of them cannot just get a pass straight to the first side. So if we've got 3 teams, this might have to be, you know, a double elimination. You know, they'll somehow have to. We'll work it out. I know that there's a way that I could work it out. I just can't think through it right now, but we'll get it there. We will certainly get it there. That I have no doubt. But on that note, I also need to check. I need to make sure all teams are. Yep. Got it. Let's see. So let's talk. I'll just do a little recap here before we jump full into the game. We've got about 10 minutes before we jump in, but we've got same rules apply from last one. I'm not going to go through all of them, but the 2 things that are still banned are Isotope and the SMG-10. Also, only 1 sniper per team. So all of that is pretty much the exact same. No dramatic changes to how that's actually going to work. Let me pause that so that way we don't have any issues there. So, you know, as far as what we'll be looking for, there's been no changes to rules, no changes to what's allowed. You know, so we'll be keeping an eye out for that. Hopefully, no penalty points are awarded. This is one thing my team actually suffered from last round. We gave away 2 penalty points, which is all right. I mean, I'm not too worried about it, but I think there actually was there was another team that suffered from a penalty point, which I think ultimately they ended up losing their bracket anyway. So it wasn't a massive issue. But again, any penalties automatically do award a match win to the opposite team, regardless of the end result. So, I mean, it's not like it's an immediate forfeit. It's not a disqualification. It's just that match automatically counts as a win for the opposite team. So we'll keep an eye out for that one. Again, this is a big reason why I'm spectating and actually streaming it, so everyone gets an opportunity to do it. But teams were all advised, you know, hey, record your matches. You know, if you spot anything, just hit me up on Discord. I've got Discord open, so we'll keep an eye out for that one. And I think based on how that goes, then we can I'm hoping to be able to kind of release the reins a little bit the next tournament round, which already I've got cooking. So we'll see how that one really ends up working out. But with that, we're still going to play control mode. It is still a best of 5, which means that the first team to win 3 matches in their round will be the victor, and they will be moving on into the semifinals. Now, how those semifinals exactly work out is exactly what we need to figure out once we see how this goes. And to be quite honest, the team that goes, the team that might have the best winning score, they might be the ones who get the automatic bye to the finals. Again, this could really just depend on how it goes. I said, as Prometeo, as you suggested, we may even have to do some form of a round robin and just work through that. But I'll have to look at what the scores are for each team that progresses into the next wave of finals. Like I said, we've had a couple with buys, a couple that won by forfeit, so they didn't. It's not their fault, but they didn't actually fight a match. So if a team that has fought 2 rounds while all others only fought 1, and that may be a deciding factor for who moves forward. We'll just really have to see how that works out. We've got enough of that. Let's jump in. Let's actually start getting this game set up, and we'll start setting up the match, the modes. I'm going to go ahead and actually set up. There's one thing I wanted to do here before I even go forward. I'm going to just tuck this guy down here. Good enough. Oh no, I still want to be in here. I want to go ahead and turn off friend requests and squad rejection. Let's go ahead and enable those automatic rejections, so that way we're not getting interrupted. And we do need to go ahead and create the room, which, well, yeah, let's go ahead and set it up. Rating battle. Duel and gun food today. We're going to go ahead and do a custom match. There is BRS. Nice. Looks like they're in there getting ready to roll. Let's go ahead and create one. Pro League. We have BRS versus Victory, right? Description. We don't need one. Password. Pro 2. You guys know not to join. We are going to do control, and we'll have to get that random map selection set up here in a second. So let me go ahead and let those teams know that their room is ready to go. Pro League. I think Bakayamo is the captain. Hades. So we'll get those guys set up. I'm really interested to know, guys, who do you think is going to be taking the victory for this first match, which we'll have running in about 10 minutes. Let me know in the chat. You guys think it's going to be victory symbol? Go ahead and throw down a V in chat. Do you think it's going to be BRS? Throw down a B in chat. Who do you think it's going to be? Victory symbol, a.k.a. Flame, as you may previously know them. Is this going to be a victory symbol? Will they go 2 wins here? Error, custom battle does not meet the requirements. What did I do? 1 to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15. Oh, okay. I've got to get... Come on, stupid thing. We'll just do pro. There we go. Let's go ahead and get our random map generator here. Random.org. There we go. It's what we need. Let's get these map names. We've got Outpost, Oil Field, Forest, Coastline Docks. All right. Let's randomize it. Okay. All right. We've got our list. What we have going on here, we're going to be playing Outpost first. Then we're going to be doing Coastline, followed by Docks, then Forest and Oil Field for the last one. So let's see. The pro room is set up. We've got Outpost. Let's go and apply. We can start getting these guys. Once they start dropping in here, then we'll be ready to rock and roll and get these teams, get this first match underway. Let's see, Promethean, I've got a feeling about BRS. I think they definitely have a good option there. Soda Gaming, what's going on? You know the rules this time. Very, very glad to know that. That's very reassuring. SBN, Hippo, still don't know many of the players on each team. You think Victory? Honestly, these could end up going either way. Like I'm going to honestly say that Victory, Symbol, BRS, Brazilian Storm, that they're both absolutely top tier competitors. These are some of the, I think, have every clan has strong links, weak links, the whole 9 yards. But I think in an organized team fashion, BRS and Victory both have extremely competitive players, and being organized as they are, they certainly have. I think they both honestly have a potential. I've seen BRS in action in standard play. I have not seen them yet in the esports region here, the league format. So it'll be interesting to see exactly how they compete to that fashion. We've already seen Victory once before, and they massively swept the team. You know, they beat Vault previously 3-0. They were almost. I want to say all three of the matches were near shutouts. I want to say Vault did pick up a couple of points in one of the matches, but they went 3-0, played extremely strong. If anyone remembers watching them, they ran all shocks in the first round. One, two, three. Jump spamming has to be banned. I really would if I had control of the room completely, I would disable. It's hard to disable jumping because jumping can be used. I use jumping. Jump spam, I wish they in the game, as in the devs, would actually manage jump spamming a little bit better. But I wish there were certain things that we could like disable, turn on, control. I mean, this even comes down to auto fire. Like I wish I could actually turn off auto fire so I can guarantee that is not part of the esports scene. I do not want auto fire in my tournaments, but unfortunately right now there's no actual way to confirm that. Let me go ahead. Tournament map order for BRS versus Victory. Let's go ahead and get this listed. Outpost, Coastline, Docks, Forest, Oil Field. There we go. Go ahead and post that in the Discord so everyone's got it. So Coronel, Bakiamo, Hades, for all of you guys, Kocha, if you want to know your map order, if you haven't heard me say it, I just posted it in the Discord. But once again, these teams are going to be playing in order. Outpost, Coastline, Docks, Forest, and Oil Field is what we're going to go through and see take place here. Looks like we've got almost all the teams ready to go. Sochi. Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. All right, we've got our random map order. We've got players. It looks like we've got 4 from BRS are here. 2 from Victory Symbol are here. So we're just definitely looking at getting. We've got 1 more, I believe, BRS member. We've got 3 more Victory Symbol members to go. We've got about 3 minutes to go until the official match time would start. So we're set. Again, if you're here in the chat, if you have not let me know, what do you guys think, chat? Who's going to end up taking away? This is, I'd say this is probably this is the power battle of the tournament. I'm not going to really hesitate, I think, in saying that. Like both of these teams 100% are ready to compete. They are strong competitors. They absolutely know how to play the field. They're good all the way around. I've played against and with both of these teams. I've watched Victory Symbol in the matches before. I've actually played a number of times with the BRS people. I know how Coronel, I know how Bakiamo work. I forget who their fifth is. If it's, I think, is it YU or I can't remember if Master Chief or ASOG are on there. I forgot who they're. I've got the rosters here, so I could take a look and see. But I mean, I've played with them a number of times. I've played with some of the victory symbol people. So I'm like, this is going to be hands down an absolute power match. Let's take a look here. Let's go back. Let's see. BRS, Bakayamo, Zazy, YU. So they've got a couple of their subs, right? We've got Cornell. I think YU was their main player from last time. They've got Murray. They've got, I want to say ASOG and Master Chief were the subs, but we've got him. And then we have Victory symbol, which is Hades, Kocha, Bravo 6, Existence, Soup, Quick, and Flix. Again, we've got a couple. We've got two subs on the list, so that's their roster, though, so we know. Look at these guys actually having subs, man. I don't know if you guys remember, but like last week, Soda, who, again, right here in the chat, again, what's going on, man? But like you, like you jumped in the stream, never played with me before. Within the hour, you're on my comp team. I had to just get my 5 people together, let alone have some subs to go with it. I'm actually really, really trying to pay attention. Like, where's Cold? There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Interruption in the stream. Hopefully I didn't lose you for too long. I noticed that as I rambled for just a second, my internet just went in and out on me. I don't know what it is. I'm waiting for my I'm waiting for internet service to actually come out and take a look at the cables and everything that we have. And it's every so often my internet just spikes and actually completely goes down. So hopefully that wasn't too long of a delay between you guys. All right, so we've got 4 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got, there we go. We've got 5 versus 4. So we're waiting on one more BRS member, and then we're gonna get going. And we'll be set to rock and roll on this one. Mr. Nobody, Espanol? Nope. No. Do not. What is it? I forget how. I don't even know how I'd say. No hablo español, I think. Is that about right? BRS play a sniper. So BRS you're only allowed 1 sniper per team. I ban God. I will not be jump spamming. I actually can't do that just because I only play the 2 thumbs. Ooh, which reminds me, I better get my little sleeve out. Got it. All right, we've got 5 and 5. Here we go. So I'm gonna just alternate between the teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I will be alternating between these teams. Just each match, I'll play 1 with Victory Symbol, 1 with BRS. I'm going to start with Victory Symbol since they are the kind of the repeating champions here. So we just have to wait for Flix to get in here, and we'll be ready to go. Need that last member to ready up, but get ready, everybody. Here we go, stream. We have BRS versus Victory Symbol coming up in a matter of seconds. All right, Flix. Waiting on you. Probably wiping all that sweat from his palms right about now. Yep, there's YU came in. Some good players here. But again, yeah, we'll be alternating. So you guys will get a chance to see some Victory Symbol first. You guys will then get a chance to see BRS in the second match. I hope if we go beyond 3 matches, then we'll hopefully get an opportunity to see a little bit of everything. But we got 28 people watching now. Make sure you guys, of course, if you are not subscribed to the channel, please do. I actually am going to make sure that my Streamlabs is working because lately, come on, Flix, waiting on you. Lately, it hasn't always been putting up my my notifications. I know, like last time, I think we pulled in about I want to say it was like 12 new subscribers to the channel. So again, thank you very much. We are I'm 20 subscribers away from 1,500. And I know I've been saying this. I haven't officially made a video. I hope to maybe make one today. But come on. There we go. All right, Zazie, get ready now. Here we go. Come on, BRS. We had it. We had it. Now we lost one. BRS versus Victory Symbol. Who you guys got? BRS or Victory? Let me know. Let me know. Can continue. There we go. Here we go. Let's kick it off. First battle, round 2 of the tournament. Let's do it. We got mixed votes coming in. A lot of BRS come. Well, couple spamming, but here we go. Let's see. I'm going to be playing as Isotope this entire time. There we go. New subscriber to the channel. Thank you very much. Hijacker, appreciate it. All right, playing as Isotope, so that way it's not necessarily going to be completely obvious. Do I still have the Alpha Zero skin? I do not still have the Alpha Zero skin, so I'm going to have to add that. Do a quick check. We've got 1 poison coming in here, so they mixed it up from the full-blown that's what we're looking for, shocks. We got Bakiamo coming in, taking out Bravo 6 over here. Looks like they're going to be swinging around the train. We've got Coronel. They are, wow, BRS just made some pretty quick work of Victory Symbol there. You don't need to kill me. I am harmless. I just want to watch. Just here to watch. Oh, he's Bakiamo's. I better stay back here. I do not want to confuse these two teams whatsoever. So BRS is definitely holding Victory Symbol back out of that point. Speaking of that, Victory Symbol just took the point. BRS coming in strong. Lots of jumping going on here. We've got, again, looks like still lots of shocks happening here from Victory Symbol. With the 1 poison. Let's actually take a walk back and see. It doesn't look like we have that poison still back here at all. We've got a shock.
We got ahead.
Shock up high. Kocha just went down. We've got Quick trying to hold the point. We've got Bravo 6
Point lost.
coming straight up and over the building. Looks like they are making a rush for it. Again, BRS holding the point pretty well. We got a blast on the field, so definitely interested to see BRS taking the blast approach. Several blast grenades out here, so it looks like some teams have definitely chosen the route of blast. Many other shocks. I'm going to just make sure I stay behind. If I die, I die, right? And that's okay. So we do have 1 vision. YU's playing his vision. Good just to kind of keep track. Also taking a look at the kill feed here, just trying to monitor the weapons. I haven't seen any SMG 10s pop up.
New objective.
Objective changes. We're going to go ahead and just try to watch here. I'm going to try to take the high ground, guys. I'm going to try not to draw attention to myself. That's the ultimate goal here. But we are going to try to just watch the action from up top. Try not to focus on me. I don't want to distract you from the main team. So again, BRS has taken the lead. They are keeping Victory Symbol out of those points. They just cannot seem to get in there and clear it. I mean, look at here we go. Here we go. Victory Symbol coming in with a full sweep. Bakiamo coming from around the wall gets dropped. Coronel dropping in. Dropped himself. Guys, I cannot wait for a true spectator mode where I could actually just follow players around. That would be just absolutely phenomenal. But we're going to try to just take a look. We've got Zazie coming in from down the hallway trying to clear it out. Victory Symbol's opportunity to try to even the score if BRS is not able to get in there and take that point back. Opportunity to take the lead one more time. It looks like BRS is just taking the point. They're going to go ahead and stretch their lead just a little bit further in advance here. Victory Symbol making a run for it. They've got 3 players in on the point. We've got BRS getting a few grenades in here. We've got jumping all over the place. Zazie with a clean sweep here from corner to corner. Oh, BRS Murray here drawing his attention to me. So it looks like Victory Symbol was just able to take the lead. I'm actually going to get back up to the rooftop here. and just try to follow this along. We're going to watch what happens with the teams as they rush over there. BRS is keeping them out from the gateway of getting in. Oh, wrong side. I'm sitting here looking at the one that looked like the freaking point was above me. What an idiot. Yeah, there was a fight going on over there, but it looks like Victory Symbol was there to take it. BRS, you know, definitely going to sweat getting in on this one. You've got a full team of 4 out here watching the point. Are they going to get in there? BRS needs to get in there, but it doesn't look like they're going to make it happen. And it looks like Victory Symbol is about to take this unless there is a major turnaround from BRS. But they are held back at the trucks, and Victory Symbol takes the first win. Kudos to Victory Symbol on this one here. We are going to play with BRS next. Look at, again, full shocks run on this one here. Looks like they abandoned poison. And let's take a look at this kill count, this screed here. I mean, overall, these scores are, you know, you're looking at the scores pretty much almost evenly matched when it comes to, you know, the MVP all the way through the rest of them. So they definitely well-played matches here by both sides. And it just came down to really being able to hold that point. So Victory Symbol came out with the win on that one for sure. Kudos to them. I'm going to do a quick Prime update and just swap out my skin here. We're going to go absolute 0. That way we just have that bright white skin. We're going to go ahead and switch teams and follow along with BRS this time around. Our second map, let's just go ahead and double check that screen again. We are going to Coastline. So Coastline is going to be the map for match 2. Going to go ahead and ready up, and hopefully everybody's all set. God, Jaeger carried. I was totally carried. I didn't fire a single bullet. All right, here we go. Coastline. Game 2. So we've got... I have a pen. I mean, it shouldn't be hard to keep track of, but we've got Victory Symbol versus BRS. That really was a close one, but Victory Symbol coming away with the win there. So let's get it, guys. Let's get it. What can we do?
Control mode.
Let's see how BRS holds off this one. This isn't always an interesting one for Control because there are only 2 capture points. That's it. You've got 2 capture points. Doesn't rotate between 3 different spots. BRS actually hopped away from the capture point, which was kind of interesting. We've got a couple of blasts coming in, a couple of shocks. They really need to make a move to actually get up and in there. YU making a chance. I'm going to be quite honest. I mean, from watching the teams play here, it doesn't really seem like BRS is getting a good group wave. This is one thing that Victory Symbol is doing extremely well. Victory Symbol is playing. I mean, they're really playing as a team. They're staying focused. They're moving as like that group, which, you know, unless BRS starts moving the exact same way, they're just not going to have that happen. That's okay if I die. I'm really not too worried about this one here. So objective rotates out. Let's see if BRS can go ahead and get this point and hold this point. This is going to be, you know, a big play, big move for them. They need to take one of these points in order to really stay competitive in it. Victory Symbol coming in. I'm not interfering, so I cannot go for that point whatsoever. Again, VS has taken this one here. They've got 3 guys up top. Coach is swinging around. Quick staying in the center. BRS just can't seem to get that push in here. Still an opportunity for them to do so. But they just cannot seem to clear it. Trying to watch that corner there. They've got it. These guys are paying attention to me. Ooh, coming around from the backside. So this is going to be a point. Again, Victory Symbol holding them out from back at their spawn point. We can see the jumping taking place like crazy. Just 44 points away from another point change. And we now have, let's just go ahead and scope in and see what's going on. Let's see if BRS can hold that point, which it doesn't look like Muri can do it by himself. Victory symbol gets in there. They really, again, BRS just really needs to get organized and make a push for it. But Bakiamo's already at the next point. Zazy's moving in for the next one. Hades is already there. I mean, this is the one interesting thing is what I'm really noticing about Victory symbol here is they are certainly sending one player
New objective.
to where the next objective is. Hades coming in with the power move here, coming to play spawn point elimination. Victory symbol about to walk away with a 2-0 lead. If BRS can't get in there and start to neutralize this point and clear it out, but they have to come back. I mean, from a 900 point, they're not going to be able to clear that one out whatsoever.
Better luck next time.
But it's I mean, that's honestly what I'm noticing here is, you know, Victory symbol VS here is definitely they're playing this nice tight group move. So 4 of them are really what it looks like. 4 of them are really playing 1 point well, while BRS seems a little bit more spread out. You know, and it's not. I mean, looking at the kill, looks. I mean, ZZYU just didn't look like they were really able to get up and in there. Victory symbol clearly were able to just dominate that match. I mean, going 1,000 versus, you know, just over 100. I didn't get a screenshot of the first one, but I can always go back and take it from the stream. So we've got 2-0, Victory symbol versus BRS. BRS needs to win this next match in order to stay in the game and move this to game 4 of this round. So let's go ahead and ready up. Our next map, let's see what we've got going on here. I forget the exact order. Coastline Docks. So we are heading to Docks for game 3. Let's take a look at how this goes. We've got 5v5 already. Let's go ahead and battle this up. So it's, again, leading right now. 2-0 is Victory symbol. Let's see how they can actually play this one out. Again, BRS has to hope for a win in order to stay in the competition. We've got competitive spawn point for this one here. You're looking at a center spawn point.
Reloading.
I'm going to try to find a point that keeps me as out of the way. So Victory symbol coming in, starting out strong with this one here. Sorry, that was actually BRS who took it, but Victory symbol just cleared it and took that point. They were able to make quick work of, again, BRS trying to take the point. Let's see if BRS can actually get into the match. Coronel's trying to sweep around. He's about to get flanked here by Kocha. You can see nothing but just jump, jump, jump happening from Victory symbol all the way around. Victory symbol already starting out 2-up. Bakiamo just cannot get up the street here. Playing that grenade pretty well. Let's see if BRS is able to clear that point. Victory symbol able to work their way right back into it. Woo, oops, easy. YU, sorry, dude, you were killing the wrong person on that one. Biggest problem with it.
The objective moves.
All right. VS takes the lead, taking the full capture point, putting them at 400-0. Let's get my bearing straight of where that next point is at. Over here at the railroads.
New objective.
So let's just go ahead and watch. God damn fire button. Let's watch from above. We've got BRS. Looks like they're there. Victory symbol was able to take it. Looks like BRS is going to be able to clear it, get it. Quick coming up from behind. And I'm sorry, I'm really trying to stay out of harm's way here so teams aren't. The worst part about it is teams are worried about me firing at me. BRS here has taken the point. I'm going to try to hug in from behind. No, don't draw attention to me. Get off the... Oh, Jesus, I was on the train. BRS is holding this point well. Let's see if they can keep it keep VS cleared out of there. I mean, this is one of those ones that once you have it, it is pretty hard to take it away, but VS was able to take the point. Looks like we've got 3 BRS players coming in. They need to clear Bravo 6 out of there, which they did. Let's see if they can actually get in there to capture the point. There's no one actually holding the points. It's just a matter of, can BRS step foot into it to neutralize it? And they just could not get up the railroad path here. They were really just blocked out. Victory symbol to keep them out. Coronel trying to come in with a sniper. Wow, just got tag teamed by Flicks coming in from around the corner. I mean, that was just a really well-played move. Just absolutely cannot deny that. And BRS having a hard time making it to the point. Victory symbol just absolutely keeping them pushed out of there.
The objective moves.
Reloading.
Let's see if we can rotate out. Again, keeping it competitive. A nice center capture point. Let's go ahead and try and get ourselves into somewhere non-threatening. See if we can go ahead and keep an eye on this point. Try to watch it from above. Let's see what we can see happening. BRS, again, just not, it seems like they're almost playing extremely defensive. They just cannot seem to get in and play that aggressive style. They kind of, again, are just spread out. Honestly, I'm very shocked by this. I really thought BRS was going to really give it a strong, not necessarily they're not giving a strong fight, but give it something more competitive. I was really expecting to see BRS walk away with at least, I was expecting this to go into 4, at least 4 games, if not maybe 5. But again, good job to Victory Symbol here. They just walked away with, again, a full sweep 3-0 versus BRS. So GG's to Victory Symbol here. Like absolutely played it in a powerful move. Any team that's going to go up against them, you have the advantage of actually watching them and seeing how they play. And if there's one thing I myself have learned in the hopes that maybe my team goes against them, is they 100%, they play this smart. They're putting 4 people aggressive up front, 1 person pretty much ready to get to that second spawn point immediately. I honestly, like, that is exactly how you play control. You don't keep your entire team at 1 control point. You have that 1 extra person who's ready to start the move or already on the move by the time that score starts rotating. So extremely well played by Victory Symbol. That is, honestly, it really was surprising for me to see them go a full 3 and out. I was expecting 4 games at least. But well played. Again, welcome to everybody that's jumping in and has been hanging out here on chat. They did well. Oh, crap. I just found out one of my players can't play. We don't have a substitute. All right, so we've got Victory Symbol moving forward. I just get the bad news of what I myself don't want, which is one of my team members is not going to make it to my to our match. This is not good. So we're going to be, looks like we're going to be playing 4v5 unless I can find a sub. Total bummer. And on that note, so they made 20 minutes as far as going 3 and out. The next team that we're going to have coming up is going to be Exanity versus Bloody Vets. They'll be the ones pulling up in, well, they've got about 10 minutes, about 15 minutes or so. But Prometheo, hey, if you think you're ready to go, I'll take you as a sub. Going 4 and out, opportunity to find a sub. I know it's a last-minute roster change, but sub's a sub, right? But really, really well played. So Victory Symbol moves forward. We've got Exanity versus Bloody Vets. I'm going to go ahead and just save this. Let's go ahead and update our spreadsheet here. Let's go ahead and update the room really quick. Exanity versus Bloody We'll just apply that for right now. We'll have to do a new random room generator. Let's see. What am I doing here? Did I save this? There we go. Export. Let's go ahead and save this. Updated brackets. They go 3 and out. Replace. Yes, I do. Just this one. Let's take a quick look here. Got to update that file again. So, quick update. Taking a look at it again. BRS is out. That moves Victory Symbol forward into the semifinals. Victory Symbol, who has now played both of their matches, we'll see an opportunity. They, based off of that, VS may be the one that they may be the ones that get the bye just for the fact that they've played 2 matches. Again, we'll just have to see how that goes. But well played, well played. Some people say impossible to beat Victory Symbol. So far, that's been the facts. They have gone out of 6 matches. They have gone 6-0. So extremely well played here. I don't know who pinged me or something like that. Okay, doesn't look like I was. But well played. Those are some good games. All right, so we've got Exanity. Let me go ahead and just Jeez, I cannot talk. Let me ping the teams that we've got coming up. We've got Exanity versus Bloody Vets. So let me go ahead and get these guys pinged. And that's Sec and like just R or something like that, right? Yeah, R. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get Exanity and Bloody Vets ready to go. So they'll be the ones to face off next. After that, the final round will be Monarchy versus Yeager Nation. Again, unfortunately, we did have one team did have to back out, which was a Psycho. They did have to forfeit their match, and Cookies, which they did make an appearance last week. But neither did the other team. So it was pretty much flip of a coin of who went forward. Cookies move forward, but they also are a no-show for this one. I shouldn't say they're a no-show yet. I have not actually been able to get a hold of them whatsoever. So we had a whole entire bracket just as a forfeit no-show. So we've got Exanity and Bloody Vets getting ready to move forward. Huh? Sec is... Who is... Did we for real just have another team drop out? All right, this is jeez. It's like herding cats. Yeah, for real. Like this is they. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Like this is just pretty much how this goes. This schedule has been posted for a week, guys. Don't wait until today to try to make schedule changes because other teams already have time slots. Like if you saw this, you could plan for this. I mean, if you can't, like you should start reaching out before I say, hey guys, your match is in 10 minutes. And then say, oh, we need to change our times. We can't show up. And the other team doesn't want to adjust. No, the other team does not have to accommodate your schedule. The schedule has been posted for a full week now. So that would, if that's the case, if Xanity does forfeit, then that means Bloody Vets will move forward. And then we only have Monarchy versus Yeager Nation. All right. Well, if that's the case, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and just try to hunt anyone down. If they forfeit, if that's their choice, then that's what their choice is. Unless I could see, yeah. And then now it's in a position to be like, hey, can Monarchy and Yeager Nation can we try to just bump up our game 45 minutes rather than literally waiting 40 minutes just to, in the downtime. It's an issue, guys. I mean, if you sign up for a tournament, you sign up for a tournament. I mean, you can't make somebody play, but at the same point in time, like this is, I mean, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is now, yeah, this is literally half of the tournament that has no-showed or forfeited last minute. This is one of those things where, like, I'm going to really look twice before I say, like, when you register for, I'm going to be honest, like, the next time you register for a tournament, I'm, like, going to really look twice before I say, yeah, I'm going to include you in the bracket. Okay, well, if that's the case, then Bloody Vets, they will move forward. We may end up... Sorry, I'm doing some tournament organization here right now. All right, let me see if I can get Monarchy to play early if they want to. If not, then we'll buy a little bit of time. We'll hang out for a little bit. It's just, yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. It's just what it is. You really can't. All right, guys, here's the news. That's what it is. Bloody Vets, luck of the draw. They're going to be moving forward. And I'm going to see if we can get Monarchy to play early. Let's see. Let me see if my team is. This is the joys of it all. The joys of organizing a tournament and also doing it live. So whatever happens is going to happen and go wrong, of course, live right now. Okay. I'm just going to check. Prometheo, I'm going to check and see if we need that sub. Then I'm going to get you in. I'm going to just check. It looks like one of my guys is absolutely I just need him to confirm he's absolutely out for right now. All right. Well, they're out. So we'll let's go ahead and randomize this list one more time. And let's update the room and get this ready. What are they? MNCHY? Munchy? That's not right. That thing should not be Munchy. Really? Right? It's Monarchy. MNRCY? I feel like that's right. And our first, okay, Monarchy may not be ready to play quite yet. All right. All right, we'll play some matches. I mean, that's just what I guess that's what we can do for right now. The only other option is I could see if this other team is going to jeez, these teams are just I mean, this is just one of those things where it's just like, yikes, guys. Let's see if we gave them the next if we gave that other team 10 minutes before an official full-blown forfeit. Yikes, man, this is crazy. Just crazy that these guys just all like just dropped out here. Sec, yeah, I mean, bloody veterans as far as right now. Are progressing forward. I mean, that's pretty much all that there really is to it. Really hoping. And it looks like, all right, yeah. It looks like we'll be going against it's just disappointing, man. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. Players dropping out, teams dropping out. Like you just can't seem to make it work right now. I don't know what to do. Oh, let's play some matches. We've got a little bit of time. So I'm going to just jump in, play some matches. Let's see if anyone wants to maybe run with me for a bit. So we'll. I'm actually going to go ahead and just leave this room. And we'll. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep track of all these, like, 100% keep track of all these chats that are going on right now, from team-based ones to the tournament ones. All right, so Bloody Veterans are moving forward by forfeit. So they've basically have had one bye week. Xanity is they forfeit out, so they're gone. Let's go ahead and just save this. Let's update my tournament doc. There's just something that's just a bit. It's just disappointing. I mean, it's something that we like. Myself, I've been working very hard at making this happen, coordinating these streams over the weekends to actually make this happen, and I've got these teams that are just kind of dropping out, which is, it's frustrating at a personal level. But looking at, what are we talking about here? Looking at how it goes. I mean, I guess this is just what it is. So Bloody Vets, let's just do a quick update. So everybody knows exactly what's happening. So Victory Symbol is moving forward. We also have Bloody Vets are moving forward by forfeit. We've got Monarchy versus Juggernaut, which is going to happen in a little bit. Of course, I'm going to be honest. Of course, our teams are on this because myself and Ruby, we both are the founders behind Pro League, and Ruby's on Monarchy. I'm on, Yeager Nation. So, of course, our teams are going to be the ones that show up. Like we should, and have to face each other in the end. Neither one of the founders' teams are the ones that get the forfeit or the ones that get the bye. Well, Monarchy got the bye last week. They got the forfeit win, but that's. So we'll see. See what we've got. Prometheo, nope, you're in. As long as you're ready to be in, you are in. This is what's going to happen. Let me actually get. I'm going to ping you on Discord, Prometheo. So you're there. Sec, bravo. Just an FYI, please keep the chat English so I can actually monitor what's going on in there. Unfortunately, I cannot. Don't speak anything else. So I definitely need you to keep it English so that way it actually can be monitored. Churro, what's going on? All right. Well, we got 30 minutes. Let's jump in. Let's play some matches. I'm going to do a quick. Oh, wait, just leave it how it is. I don't feel like editing the stream title. Sec. English only in the chat, please. Or else I will, remove it. I don't feel like really modding a chat right now on YouTube too hard, but it will be done. Let's just play some matches. Let's go ahead and open up some team stuff. Let me go ahead and just bring it on back. Let's go ahead and open up. What do we got here? Squad request. Let's disable that one. Well, let's just see if we can just run some games. We've got Soda's on. Coronel's there. Bakiamo's here. Prometheo. Jump in there. If you're on, jump on. Let's just run a couple games. Just do, kind of just do some. Oh, no, I don't want chat. Wrong button. Just run a couple games for right now. There's Alaska. John Hardcore. Sandwich. Prometheo. I don't actually have you added as a friend there. So, yeah, just added you. There we go. I need to actually add you as a friend. I'll have to do it after the next match. Let's run some control, get some practice rounds in. And just wait. I mean, this is what we got. We've got about, well, it's actually about 20-something minutes until Monarchy can actually show up. Just asked to see if they actually could pop up earlier, but we're going to honor the original time. I mean, that's what people plan for, so it's just working for it. Live chat as well. Your ringer, your fifth wheel. Let's see. All right. All right, what do we got? Guys, also, for everyone who's watching now, we are less than, if I saw at least one sub come through on the stream so far, which would put us at 19 members away, or not members, but 19 subscribers away from 1,500. And at that number, I will be doing a nice, I'm going to say a nice little prize giveaway. Looking at probably be giving away about $50 worth of either Google Play or iOS gift cards. Probably going to do like five $10 cards. And it'll be your choice if you're going to, whether it be Google or iOS. So that's what I'm looking at for right now. That's kind of my starter. We'll see. 1,500. It's a nice milestone for me. I know it's not a huge number, so I'm not giving away like massive amounts of stuff. Of course, that'll come a little bit more at like. Did I just hit ready? Well, I guess yeah. The third person just readied up. Maybe when we hit 10,000, we can give away something a little bit bigger. Right now, let's just go ahead and cross that 1,500 milestone. So if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, do it. Help us hit that 1,500 milestone here on YouTube. It'll be a pretty nice one. Again, I'm definitely looking forward to it. Said even though it may not be something huge in the grand scheme of things, it's bigger than I myself probably ever said. I set out just to make some YouTube videos for fun, and the fact that now we're looking at 1,500 people have subscribed, watched, tune in on stream, stuff like that is it's all good. Oh, and go figure, we actually get one of our own clan members in here to go up against. I'm gonna run blast. All right, center point.
Control mode. Control objectives to win. New objective available.
Double kill.
Oh, of course, as I get to the point. We got 3 of them. We got some randoms over there, and we still haven't taken the point. I went wide just for a few kills, so come on now.
Point captured.
Ah, man, cannot seem to get around that corner. Sorry, this is actually my first match of the day, so we'll see how it plays out. Oh, kill with the victory through there. Wow. The 3 of us just let that whole... Ooh, almost let that whole point go. It's all right. We got to get our rhythm going. Man, these guys, where are these guys just swinging around from? Take it. All right, let's go fire one. So we've got, again, we've got, let's see, we've got about 20 minutes here left.
New objective available.
Woo, nice little jump move there. The end coming in strong here. These guys are playing with the isotope. I'm just trying to avoid using isotope here. Getting used to, you know, the comp team scene here.
Point captured.
Oh, tried going for it. Tried going for it. Ah, get in there. Get in. Get in there. Oh, and the game's locked up. What the hell? Complete game crash. I died, though. I died. Somehow I died. Wow, guys, we're getting wrecked here. How is this happening off the get-go? I've got the feeling I probably lost a couple of players.
The objective moves.
Oh, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 on here.
New objective available.
I feel like I'm just like lagging out here a little bit. Yikes. You kidding me? Wow, what on earth is happening?
Point captured.
Mother. Someone put him down. Put him down.
Point lost.
This guy's about to 1v3 us on our own squad.
Is almost over. Point captured.
All right, push it, Prometheo. Push it.
Point lost.
Did this really just happen to us? Is this really happening to us? Did that really just happen to us? How terrible is that? 3 of us against our own squad guy. The end. I mean, none of us ran isotope, and they've got 2 isotopes on there, and it's pretty hard to win control if you're going without isotope against someone who certainly is running all isotope. Wow, just bad. Just bad on our end. That's all right. Try that again. And yeah, I mean, going against that nuke, you can't really go against, you know, control versus isotope without using isotope and just playing some warm-up strategy there. Be tough. It's tough to go against that. That just shows again the power of isotope on those control games. That's who we're going against. Doesn't really matter, I guess. So, all right. 15 more minutes until the next round of Monarchy versus Yeager Nation. We'll see how that goes.
Control mode. Control objectives to win. New objective available. Point captured.
Ah, stuck on the frickin' wood.
Point
Dude, that was a dumb move. I got stuck on the wood wall. I feel like this is just kind of like how these movements feel right now.
Point captured.
Payback.
Ah, okay. I don't know. This VK12 is just... I don't know if anyone else... Just hasn't really been, like, my thing lately.
Point captured.
Kingslayer. Attention.
I keep sidestepping into these freaking walls and stuff.
We got ahead.
Triple kill.
Point lost.
Oh, from behind. I was almost holding that one off. Almost had that one held off. Let's get in there, guys.
Point captured. The objective.
Oh, of course. See? Of course I do that, and I get immediately swept from the left. How come when I'm going to kill a guy, there's never two of them also happen to be right next to my left that I could just mow down, right? Oh, yeah. See, look at this. This is...
New objective available.
You see how I rubber banded there a little bit? Service stuff's a little rough.
Point captured.
I feel like there's just a delay. Whoa! Whoa!
Double
Server, come on, come on. Keep up with me here.
Point lost. Point captured.
Kingslayer. Payback. Double kill.
All that. Well, I mean, I guess my shots were hitting the sand for a little bit, but he took grenade damage and several shots to the SMG. I feel like there's just some hit registration action going on here, like multiple headshots. You can hear the splattering going on, and that VK12 just ain't putting them down. I got some issues I got to work out here.
Point captured. The objective moved.
Oh, far side, of course.
New objective available.
Double kill. Kaboom.
There we go.
Triple kill.
That was a money grenade right there.
Point captured.
Kingslayer. Four of a kind.
The battle simulation is almost over.
Kaboom. Kingslayer.
Here we go. There we go. Come on, let's keep it going.
Perfect score.
There we go.
A victory.
SMGs just own it, honestly. All right, well played, guys. Well played. We got in there. Did well, did well. He's vertical and hollow sight, yeah. I don't know, I'm not, what do we got here? We've got about 10 minutes, so I guess we could start getting ourselves ready to actually jump in on Monarchy versus Yeager Nation right now. But, if you get 12 high damage, but... yeah. We got 10 minutes. One more than match time. Yeah, and all my VK12 attachments are for recoil. And the VK12 just, I feel like sometimes it's just like my and this is, I'm not even just saying this today, this is something I've been feeling for a little bit, like my VK12 just doesn't seem to be putting in the right punch. I mean, the VK15 is more ideal, Starboy, for, you know, less than 50 meters. It actually does hit a little bit harder if you're shooting within the 50-meter range, because the VK12 starts to drop off at 40. But as far as once you go beyond 50 meters, the VK12 is still best. So I'm using the 2X. I feel like just the red dot, you know, because I'm using that VK12 for a little bit more of that range. We're going against the end once again. I don't like the Halo. The Halo is not my... I just don't like that scope. I'm willing to try it out again, but I honestly prefer red dot. But since I am using VK12 for quite a bit of the range...
First kill.
New objective available. Point captured.
Oh, of course there's 3 of them.
Point lost.
All right, guys, let's fight the right point here.
Point captured.
Oh, how did this dude get behind me? Like where's my entire team that should be behind me?
Enemies have an advantage. Point captured.
Double kill.
Wow.
Lost.
Sneaking in with the SKR. Come on, guys. Let's get in here. Let's move. There we go. We got Promethea, we got Soda, all moving together. Can't just stand out in the open like that.
Kingslayer.
The objective moved.
What? How did I even get hit?
New objective available. Point captured.
There we go.
Boom. Double
Oh, man, I keep getting nailed with these shot grenades. Oh, playing that jump corner there. Come on, guys. Push in. Oh, man, the end is
Point lost.
solid player. How did I not pick him up for the comp team situation? I just stood there. That's my bad. I basically let that one happen.
payback. Double kill.
Point lost.
Triple kill.
We got ahead. Point captured.
Kaboom. 5 of a kind.
Woo! Couldn't hold that one off long enough. All right, guys, push in, push in, push in. Take that next one. Soda's on his move already down there, playing that right move. Oh, you dumb car.
Point captured.
Dude, there's got to be something that's just causing a little bit of delay because I was already behind that wall and it's just not syncing up. Come on, guys, let's push in there, push in there.
Reloading.
My guy was in here. All right, so we had a guy that was in here.
Point captured. Attention. We are
You got to be
in
kidding me.
stage.
How are these guys not going down?
Point lost. The objective moves.
Kingslayer.
All right, this is neck and neck for this match here. I don't understand how this is going on, but something.
New objective available.
No damage numbers while hitting those shots at the beginning.
The battle simulation is almost over.
Something is causing this nasty, nasty delay. Are we going to get in there and clear that one out at all? Wow. Yet again. This is just surprising. Hey, bro, Ambro Esports, what's going on? How is that just absolutely, completely held back like that? Soda, half the game you couldn't even play. That is just not good. Man. All right. Time to start getting ready. I'm really disappointed in kind of how those ones played out. But let's go ahead and set up a custom game. Monarchy versus... Like, how did that... I don't understand how that actually just happened. We've got control. Let's get our game list. We've got Forest up first. Man, guys, how did that just happen to us? All right, so let's see. Let me go ahead and let Tournament Talks. All right, we've got the next one set up. All right. So we've got Monarchy making their way in. Let's go ahead and just swap this over. They're gonna start joining the room. So we've got Monarchy coming into the room. We've got Yeager Nation getting ready to get set up as well too. This will be the last match of today, and then we'll be moving into the finals for tomorrow, which I just have to figure out how we're actually going to make this work. What am I going for here? I'm willing to try out the Hollow. I'll try it out, because why not? All right. Hollow on VK12 for the win. I'm going to give it a shot. Yeah, stream does have a bit of a delay to it, so that's pretty much just what it is. All right, let's go ahead and jump over into team. We've got Memphis, Hugo, Duvas joining up. Let me get my team here. Soda, Terps, Prometheo. God. Join custom room. Starboy, I'm looking, we're definitely in talks of looking at what the Pro League, as far as tournament-wise, can do for more region-based type of competitive. Just because, currently there's it's the challenges of just trying to stream it, get everything together. But I think moving forward, we're going to definitely play it just a little bit differently, and how that kind of all works out. So we do have some ideas of what'll happen with kind of playing through and give more regions more flexibility in their time. For example, I had 2 players that originally were going to play on my team, but they are in the Southeast Asia region. So like right now it's 3:45 a.m. for them. They had to drop out. So they, it's just, the timing is rough. There's, no matter where you're at in the world, there's always going to be a time that doesn't work for everybody. And I'm hoping to definitely change that for some future tournaments, and how the Pro League actually goes about hosting it, making it a bit more independent, and also making it more region based. So we'll get that going. All right, we got Prometheo, we got God. They've got 4 of their people. Memphis, Hugo, Duvest. But we've got the last match. Again, this is going to be Monarchy versus Yeager Nation. We've got 4 of their team here. We're just getting together. The last of the players. One of mine had to completely restart his internet. We'll see how that goes. So we need Terps. Terps got stuck in a match, so he's got to finish out a match. And Soda is resetting. From Singapore, Starboy and I truly hope the Pro League do reach here. I'm working on it. You know, my goal is to definitely get, you know, like I said, make it more region based. Give an opportunity. I want to have kind of regional based gameplay. The problem is not every region has enough like teams. I mean, look at we only had 12 teams in this whole global tournament. 6 of them actually have completely forfeited or no showed. We got Terps, so yeah, now we just need Soda. Yeah. We got 4 on their end. We still need Ruby from their side. So we're about to get this. It's about to kick off in a second. Last match here. Let's go ahead and pull up that bracket one more time, yeah? And see what we're about to have while we wait on the last members of this match. So again, we are currently in round 2, which is the second from the left column. Again, Psycho Cookies both were forfeited out, so I just moved them to a separate bracket, and they moved out. Victory Symbol did beat BRS in a 3-0 clean sweep. Exanity forfeited, so that allows Bloody Vets to move forward, and we now have Monarchy versus Yeager Nation, and that's who we are about to face off right now. A couple minutes past due. But they're getting there. Everybody's joining up. I know where Ruby's at, and just waiting on Soda. Oh, the Ruby. Ruby, are you not Ruby in game? Let's see if we can see if send him an invite to the custom. There we go. All right, here we go. All right, So everybody's just got to ready up. God's got to ready up. Terp, soda. All right. God's here. Soda's here. We are playing, again, let's go ahead and get that match order. We are playing Forest, then Outpost. Time to get sweaty, guys. Here we go. Let's do it, do it, do it. Ready up, Soda. Ready up, ready up. All right, let's bring it back. Guys, we are playing Forest. Let's try this VK12 MR5A. Let's head to the right point.
Control mode.
Right down the center.
Control objectives to win. New objective available.
Oh, I do kind of like that hollow. How come no one else is going center here? What's happening? What's happening? Let's push, guys. Push, push, push.
Reloading.
Point captured.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me right now? My internet? I get the disconnect symbol. Come on, come on. Hold it, guys. Hold it, guys. Hold it, guys.
We got ahead.
There we go. There we go. I'm getting desync. Not now. Come on, not now. Whoa. I got that grenade into all three of them, and it didn't kill them. Like, you gotta be kidding me. I can't move. This is like 100%. This is just killing me right now.
The objective moved.
All right. We're only down by 40 points. Let's get to it.
New objective available.
And how does he not die to that grenade? Like, come on, guys. Like, you got to be kidding me.
Enemies have an advantage.
Ah, this is killing me. All right, guys, let's push. All four of us right there. Let's push in. Clear it. We got this. Now hold strong.
Point captured.
My guy is absolutely rubber banding like crazy.
Point lost.
Jesus.
The objective moved.
Wow. Well played. Well played. I'm sitting here getting I'm hosting the game and I'm getting yellow ping the whole time.
New objective available.
Jesus.
The battle simulation is almost over.
Another one of those. Just camp behind the corner and jump out. Ah! That drives me crazy.
Luck. Next.
That's all right. GG's. Well played, guys. You owned it. I mean, we put it up there. We did not terrible, but rough. That yellow ping, though, is brutal. Yeah, look at, I mean, look at where I ended up on that one. Wow. 13, 1 and 11. Oof. Dude, that's rough. All right, second map, Outpost. Yellow ping, though. Yellow ping. And I just cannot seem to get anything to stay together. All right, let's try this out. It's like where I'm shooting doesn't seem to be just where I'm at. Like I'm just getting rubber banded like crazy. I'm gonna switch it up here. I'm gonna try out my shock play for until I die, depending on how I do.
Control mode. Control objectives to win. New objective available.
Ah, of course, the one came from behind me. Let me get this, let me get this, let me get this. And then my shock doesn't slide. Come on, like seriously, game. Like I'm sitting here running.
Enemies have an advantage.
Now look at it. And here's the situation. Like I can get 3 tapped with that VK12, but it takes me a full magazine of my VK12 to put things down. Like why? Like how is it? And like this jump spam stuff just drives me nuts.
New objective available. Point captured. Point lost.
Dude, just getting wrecked right now. I'm just sticking on everything. Now you can see how, like, when I run, like, my guy just doesn't. I was already. Everything is just out of sync in this. All right, let's fucking rotate.
New objective.
And how they're, I just don't understand how they're already just hitting me.
The battle simulation is almost over.
Of all days, like this, just straight up, today's gonna be the day where the game plays sticky. Cannot seem to get this thing to go right. Just terribly lagged out. All right, well that's two for Monarchy. Let's see, just go try to run another one, see how it goes. I'd like to at least love to take this at least into game 4. Really don't want to just go 3 and out. Got to run oil field now. Yeah, I'm good.
Control mode.
And I'm loading into the game late.
Objectives to win.
8 seconds in already.
New objective available.
I check the corner, not behind me. Go around the corner, now he's behind me. All right, I was spraying a little all over, but you're going to tell me that he was able to hit me during that time. Again, you're telling me at that point blank range, it takes more than 5 bullets to put down. All right, guys, we got to put this together.
The objective moves. New objective available. Point captured.
I don't understand how it's taking. Why is it that my guy, his VK-12 kills faster than my VK-12? I don't understand this. Like, I'm really just losing my mind over this. Again, same thing.
The objective moves.
Like, I'm really losing my mind over how we're shooting the same weapon. My accuracy is not that bad. Like, I know my accuracy is not that bad to where I'd be missing that many shots.
New objective available.
And like that, not only is there one, but there's 2 people, and I just can't seem to land this stuff.
The battle simulation is almost over.
Here's the crazy thing is, like, I know that this is 100%. Oh, fucking quit. I know this isn't my internet or anything like that. Like, there's something else that's causing a lag in the game. I mean, good game. Like, these guys played a power game. They played really well, so good job to Monarchy. Like I really want to just look back at this and just take a look at like I just want to look back at this in slow mo and just really see like is this really like were my shots just absolutely not there? You know where's the desync coming from? So what it is so. I'd like to say it's like, yeah, it's just hey, you know, Monarchy moves forward. GG's though. Well played, well played. You guys stayed extremely organized. I'm not going to take that away from you at all. I'm having some desync issues and it's just I don't know what's up. I don't know if it's just who's in the squad kind of deal that's just causing us to just match up with the different servers and stuff like that. Yeah, Soda, you seem to be experiencing it as well too. So, you know, it's yeah, you know, just interesting challenge there. But well played, guys. Well played. Monarchy goes 3 and out on that one, so good game. But again, like that's just just one of those situations where it's like I know that I was on my target. I shouldn't say no. I really feel I was on my target better than what it was, and like that VK12, like we're both firing the VK12. I'm pumping out half a magazine, and I feel, but on the flip side, I feel like I'm getting like 2-3 tapped on this one here, and it I just don't know what it is, but some days things just don't go well, but that's all right. We got the 3 teams that are moving forward. So I'm gonna go ahead and just save this, get a little update on it, and that's where we're at. Disappointing to not be a team that's moving forward. Disappointing to be a team that just went 0-3 on that round, but you know you just let me cancel that out. So we lost. We're going in red. There we go. Now we can save this. Yes, just this one. There we go. Let's get that updated. But, you know, it's rough. I was really aiming for, you know, at least if I lost, at least going like 2-3 or something like that. But the it just couldn't seem to connect today. Shots were just feeling off. Their squad just absolutely, you know, put themselves in excellent positioning. They played smart. They played very similar to just like how they changed their name. I keep wanting to call them Flame, but Victory played. You know, they had the 3-4 guys that were all moving in formation extremely well. They use jump spamming to their advantage. They play that very heavily throughout the match, you know, so that's just clearly shows it's a strategy that works for putting yourself into the right position. You know, so it's that's what we've got. You know, there's always going to be another tournament, always an opportunity, and you know, maybe next time we won't have players that drop out last minute or teams that forfeit the day of. You know, hopefully the idea of the tournament just continues to get better and better. But let's take a look, guys, so you all know where our current standings are. So what we have is, again, we are, you know, unfortunately, we're one team short to make this a perfect flow. So we have Victory Symbol, Bloody Vets, and Monarchy that are all have moved forward into the finals. Unfortunately, Victory Symbol does not have a team in their bracket. And, you know, looking at this, let's see, Bloody Vets, I'm going to have probably a conversation with Ruby to really determine what would be a fair shot. I mean, I could say probably what would be my opinion of this happening is Victory Symbol has played and won 2 matches out of, 2 rounds, where Bloody Vets had 1 forfeit. Monarchy had 1 forfeit. If I were to probably choose choose my direction with going this is I'd probably put Victory into the finals and have Bloody Vets and Monarchy determine, the winner and loser out of that one. One would be the loser of it would go third place. The winner would move on to do second or first. So looking at that, because they've each had a forfeit, where Victory Symbol has not had a forfeit. They've actually played. So we'll see. We'll see exactly how this works out. Again, just have to have a conversation with how the rest of this can go. But that's our tournament standings. That's where we're at. That's what we've got going. I appreciate everybody who's dropped by the stream so far today. Probably not going to run it much now that we've got our round 2. Tomorrow is when round 3 will take place. So tune in tomorrow. Same thing to determine timing. This is the one thing I'm actually going to really have to just take a look at. Victory Symbol does not have someone to go up against, so we'll have to take a look and actually probably move all the time blocks up just the 30, 35-minute blocks, hopefully just able to start at 2 and see how it goes. But that's we'll see exactly what happens. So we're going to get into some figuring out the rest of the remainder of this bracket now that we've had 2 full teams completely forfeit. But thank you guys for, again, stopping by the stream. If you're not already, do make sure that you please sub to the channel so you guys can stay up to date on all the information. Of course, connect with me over on YouTube, Discord, Instagram, and Twitter to keep up with all the information and news that we post, not only about my channel, but of course, now including the Pro League information. But on that note, guys, appreciate you dropping by the stream. I'm Yeager, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace out until then.